Well, the Tipu controversy refuses to die down, and this is a reaction now coming in from Karnataka BJP Neta, who stirred a fresh controversy, says that we are devotees of Ram and Hanuman, that we worship Hanuman and we're not Tipu descendants. So this is the latest he's saying, and also challenging on the land of Hanuman. People who live Tipu should not stay here. Only people who celebrate Ram should stay here. Let's first up listen in from him.
ನಾವು ರಾಮ ಭಕ್ತರು, ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಭಕ್ತರು, ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಮಾಡೋರು, ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡೋರು. ನಾವು ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಸಂತಾನದವರಲ್ಲ, ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಸಂತಾನವನ್ನು ಮನೆ ಕಳಿಸೋರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯಲಬುರ್ಗದ ಜನತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಆಂಜನೇಯನನ್ನು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಟಿಪ್ಪುವಿನ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಟಿಪ್ಪುವಿನ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಭಜನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವವರನ್ನ ಕಾಡಿಗೆ ಓಡಿಸ್ತೀರೋ ಇಲ್ಲವೋ? ಸಂಕಲ್ಪವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ, ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಸಂತಾನ ಬೇಕಾ, ರಾಮ ಭಕ್ತರು ಬೇಕಾ, ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಭಕ್ತರು ಬೇಕಾ? ಆಂಜನೇಯನ ಪುಣ್ಯ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸವಾಲಾಗ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಉಳಿಬಾರ್ದು, ರಾಮನ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಬೇಕು, ಹನುಮಂತರ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ರಾಮ ಭಕ್ತರು, ಆಂಜನೇಯ.
All right, so that's another comment coming in from a Karnataka BJP leader just days after Siddaramaiah went on to call BJP leaders worshippers of Godse, and Savarkar also went on to hail Tipu's legacy, and now comes a reaction from a BJP leader.
Well, BJP State President Nalin Kumar Katil made this controversial statement there. In fact, he's been saying that the election will be about those who worship Hanuman and those who worship those who are defending Tipu. And yesterday at Koppal, while speaking, Nalin Kumar Katil said that those who are believers of Hanuman, those who worship Hanuman, should chase away people who are backing Tipu. Those who do Tipu bhajans should be chased away. And this is a controversial statement made by Nalin Kumar Katil. Seems to be that ahead of elections, polarization is the main plank of the state BJP president there, who have been continuously making such controversial statements, saying that the opposition is the one who is backing Tipu Sultan, calling him Tipu as a Hindu, anti-Hindu, whereas they are the ones who defending Hinduism, and they are the ones who defending Hanuman. And he yesterday in Koppal in Yelaburga, while speaking, he said that those who want to do bhajans of Tipu should be chased away by people who are doing bhajans of Hanuman. Very controversial statement there by the state BJP president Nalin Kumar Katil.
Okay, certainly, and certainly set to raise eyebrows, especially within the opposition, because this seems to be the new narrative that we're witnessing ahead of polls in Karnataka, a fight that is only escalating, especially around Tipu's legacy, which the BJP maintains the Congress continues to celebrate, but they're not going to abide by that ideology. And this shocker coming in from one of the BJP leaders who's currently leading the campaign for the BJP in poll-bound Karnataka, asking people to chase away all those who follow Tipu.
Well, absolutely. I mean, this is a very controversial statement from a state BJP president. Here, he says very clearly, make a demarcation between us versus them, and it very clearly says that those who are doing Tipu bhajans should be chased away from the.
Okay, I'll come back to you. We have Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS and also Congress's Nasir Hussain joining us on the phone line. My first question is to you, Mr. Hussain. What do you make of this kind of a comment coming in from Mr. Katil, because it comes days after Siddaramaiah, saying that the BJP is worshipper of Godse and Savarkar, essentially backing the Tipu legacy. But here you have a comment coming in from a BJP leader, top BJP leader in the state of Karnataka, asking people to chase away all those who follow Tipu.
Hello.
Mr. Nasir Hussain?
Yeah. See, I think people shouldn't be comparing Rama, Bhagwan Ram and Bhagwan Hanuman with Tipu Sultan, because Bhagwan Ram and Bhagwan Hanuman are Bhagwans and they are avatars. Tipu Sultan was only a king and Tipu Sultan was a human being. So let us not compare between a human being and the avatars of Bhagwan. Point number one. Number two, Mr. Katil should answer only one question, and I will not get into the details of the debate, because he should just go to Google, check there, and find out and answer the people, especially on your television channels, the viewers, as to why all former chief ministers from BJP, Mr. Yediyurappa, Mr. Shettar, Mr. Sadadan Gowda, celebrated Tipu Jayanti. Why did they wear the attire of Tipu Sultan?
Okay.
Why did they wear the...
Okay. So you're attempting at fact-checking, Mr. Katil. You're also speaking of why is it that Tipu, up until now it was okay so far as the Tipu Savarkar analogy was being drawn, but why bring in Lord Hanuman in that sense? Thank you, Mr. Hussain, for speaking to us. Also taking a word from Mr. Tanveer Ahmed. What do you make of this kind of an increasing communal plank that all politicians are resorting to in Karnataka ahead of elections? Mr. Ahmed.
See, firstly, it is going to be totally unfair to say that all politicians, because only a failed leader, Mr. Nalin Kumar Katil, both as the president of the party, he has contributed nothing for the betterment of the society. What was his earlier statement that Karnataka doesn't need good roads, Karnataka doesn't need infrastructure, we need to really discuss about love jihad. And second time, he again really bought in. And I totally agree with Nasir Hussain. Comparing Tipu with Rama and Hanuman, he is speaking a language of a stupid.
Okay.
So BJP definitely and RSS especially need to take a cognizance of this man who is nothing but a motor mouth, a stupid man who always really eats his words. And he's the one who said if Narendra Modi comes into power, the dollar rate is going to be 40 rupees. Let people ask him, this man a question. Did the dollar become 40? Rather than development politics, rather than politics which is going to serve the society, this type of thing with either both the parties, Congress and BJP, are resorting only to communalize and sensitivize the entire issue. Nobody is speaking about what are their contribution going to be for the betterment of Karnataka.
But there seems to be no end to this, because a couple of days ago we heard Siddaramaiah talk about BJP as worshippers of Godse and Savarkar, also take a jibe at the JDS, call it a anti-secular party. This seems to be the only poll plank that they're resorting to. Nobody's talking about development and the work that needs to be done in Karnataka.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Even Siddaramaiah, who claims to be a leader of, progressive people and progressive thought, he should not really resort to this rhetoric. Nalin Kumar Katil is a failed leader. That's all he is. And I don't think people of Karnataka are going to give any importance to this man.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for speaking to us here on Times Now. Let's see the kind of response that comes in from the BJP, and how is it that the BJP will be able to defend the kind of controversial remark that has now been, in fact, broken out by another BJP leader, Mr. Nalin Katil, who, remember, is leading the campaign for the BJP in the state of poll-bound Karnataka. And this is election season. In the midst of all of this, we do see time and again this kind of a controversy do the rounds, especially with regards to the Tipu Savarkar legacy and how there are clear positions being taken both by the BJP and the Congress. That was, of course, a JDS perspective on that. But with that, it's time for us to quickly shift our focus. And we are going to be breaking down more developments as well. But here's what Nalin Katil has said. If we talk about his remark, he has gone on to draw a comparison between Tipu Sultan and Lord Hanuman. He speaks of how BJP is not a descendant of Tipu, how we're not Tipu descendants, we send Tipu descendants back home. So he's essentially giving a call to chase back the Tipu followers, the Tipu descendants, in as many words. So there he is making an appeal to the people of Yelaburga and asking them whether or not they worship Tipu, and